Hello everyone, welcome to SSP Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha and I am here for those of you who have been waiting for the AFCAT 1 2021 notification. Yes, it's out and the online application for the AFCAT 1 2021 exam is going to start from today. So hurry up and start applying for the AFCAT 1 2021 examination. Right, so in this session I'm going to tell you about certain things that you should know, certain information that I'll be giving to you. So please go through this session at the very till the very end, because you will be going to know a lot about the AFCAT examination, certain do's and don'ts you need to keep in mind while applying for the AFCAT 1 2021 examination, right? So let us begin straight away, but before that let me give you this information that if you want to prepare for your AFCAT 1 2021 examination at the comfort of your home, you can do so very easily and with great ease and with great confidence. And here we are for your help. So you just need to log on to our website sspcrackexams.com or simply download our mobile app from the Google Play Store. After that, you need to subscribe to our AFCAT 1 2021 course, where we have covered all the subjects, all the syllabus that there are in AFCAT 1 2021 exam, with full content lectures, quizzes, PDF study materials, mock tests, sample practice Q&A, previous year's Q&A, practice exercises, and much more. So hurry up, download our mobile app and subscribe to the AFCAT examination course today. So we will first look into what are the points that we are going to cover, what are the points of information that you should know before you start applying for the AFCAT 1 2021 exam. So here you are. The points of information to be covered in this session will be, first of all, I'll tell you what is AFCAT. So for those of you who don't know what AFCAT is, I'm going to give you the information about that. And then I'm going to give you the information about the entry, branch, course number, and vacancies for the AFCAT 1 2021 examination, right? The age limit for the AFCAT, as you know that AFCAT is for those of you who want to get into the flying, the ground duty technical, and the ground duty non-technical branches of the Indian Air Force, right? And then I'm going to give you what are the educational qualifications that you need to have for these kinds of entries, and then how to apply for AFCAT 1 2021, and then AFCAT 1 2021 branch and course number, the selection procedure in AFCAT 1 2021, the exam scheme for AFCAT and EKT 1 2021, the syllabus that you need to go through for taking this written exam of AFCAT 1 2021. Then I'm going to give you the exam pattern for AFCAT and EKT 1 2021, the marking scheme for the exam, the important dates that you need to note down for AFCAT 1 2021 exam, and lastly the exam timing and shifts for the AFCAT and EKT 1 2021 exams, right? So let's begin straight away with, first of all, what is AFCAT? Now AFCAT is also known as Air Force Common Admission Test, right? So in short, it is known as AFCAT. It is conducted twice every year by the Indian Air Force, that is the IAF, to recruit candidates for the Class 1 gazetted officers in flying and ground duties, that is both technical and non-technical branches, right? It is an exam for both male and female candidates. So both male and female candidates can apply for the AFCAT examination for both short service commission in flying branch and permanent commission or short service commission in ground duties for both technical and non-technical roles, right? Next, I'm going to give you the entry, branch, course number, and vacancies, right? So for the AFCAT entry into the flying branch, it is a short service commission for both men and women. The course number is 21122F SSC. Okay, M and W, men and women. Vacancies for the short service commission is 69. For the ground duty technical branch, which includes aeronautical engineer electronics and aeronautical engineer mechanical, it is the permanent commission for men and short service commission for both men and women. And the course numbers are 21022T PC 100 AEC-M and 21022T SSC 100 AEC for both men and women. For the Aeronautical Engineer Electronics, which is AEL, the permanent commission is 27 vacancies. For short service commission, it is 40. For the Aeronautical Engineer Mechanical, which is AEM, for the Permanent Commission, there are 12 vacancies and 17 for the Short Service Commission. Now coming to Ground Duty Non-Technical, for Administration, Logistics and Accounts, it is Permanent Commission for men and Short Service Commission for men. Okay, and the course numbers are 210 22G PC for M and 210 22G SSC for M. For Administration, the Permanent Commission's vacancies are 12. For Short Service Commission, it is 19. For Accounts Permanent Commission, it is 6 vacancies and 10 for SSC. For Logistics, it is Permanent Commission which has 9 vacancies and 14 for SSC. For NCC Special Entry for Flying Branch only, it is Permanent Commission for men and Short Service Commission for men and women. The course numbers are respectively 21122F PC for men and 21122F SSC for both men and women. The 10% seats out of the CDSE vacancies for Permanent Commission and 10% seats out of AFCAT vacancies for SSC are reserved for the NCC Special Entry for Flying Branch. Now, it is a very important note that you should note down that there is no intake which is planned for the meteorology and education branches for AFCAT 1 2021 for course commencing in January 2022. So there are no vacancies for meteorology and education branches through this exam this year. Right? Now, we will straightforward go into the age limits, and this is very important because this will help you to know if you are qualified to apply for the AFCAT 1 2021 exam or not. So this is the age limit for the flying branch. Okay, those of you who are going to take the AFCAT 1 2021 exam for the flying branch, here you are. You should be between 20 to 24 years as on 1st July 2022. That is, you should be born between 2nd January 1998 to 1st January 2002, inclusive of both the dates. Okay, so both the dates 2nd January 1998 and 1st January 2002 are also included in this age limit. The upper age limit for candidates holding valid and current commercial pilot license issued by DGCA India is relaxable up to 26 years. That is, that person should be born between 2nd January 1996 to 1st January 2002, both dates inclusive. Right? Coming now to the age limit for the ground duty technical branch through the AFCAT 1 2021 exam. The age limits are 20 to 26 years as on 1st January 2022. That is, born between 2nd January 1996 to 1st January 2002. Again, both the dates are inclusive in this respect. For the ground duty non-technical branch, the age limit is again 20 to 26 years as on 1st January 2022. And they should be born between 2nd January 1996 to 1st January 2002, inclusive of both the dates. Right? So more or less, the ground duty technical and non-technical branches age limits are same. Now, coming to educational qualification, which is again a very important criteria for applying for this AFCAT 1 2021 exam. So, the educational qualification for the flying branch applying through the AFCAT 1 2021 exam, that a candidate should mandatorily pass with a minimum of 50% marks each in maths and physics at 10+2 level. And not only that, but the candidate should have the graduation with a minimum 3 years degree course in any discipline from a recognized university with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent, or should be a BE or a BTech degree 4 years course from a recognized university with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent, or for the candidates who have cleared Section A and B examination of Associate Membership of Institution of Engineers India or Aeronautical Society of India from a recognized university with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent. right? So both these criterias, the first criteria and any of these three criterias, needed to be met by the candidate applying for the flying branch in AFCAT 1 2021 exam. Right, now coming to the educational qualification for the ground duty technical branch. What will be the qualification? A candidate should have a BTech or a BE degree with a minimum of 60% marks in notified streams as mentioned in the official notification of the Indian Air Force, and a minimum 50% marks in physics and maths in 10+2 standard. So again, both these criteria have to be met for the streams that are mentioned in the IF official notification. You can check out the streams there. For the ground duty non-technical branches now, the educational qualification needed is a graduate degree with a minimum of 60% marks in the notified streams as mentioned in the official notification of the IF. So for the notified streams, you can check out the streams from the official notification of the Indian Air Force. So you have to have a graduate degree with a minimum of 60% marks in any of those notified streams, right? Now, coming to how to apply for the AFCAT 1 2021, you need to check out the links that have been provided here, either this or this. You can check out this links here and you can start your application process. But always remember that Aadhaar card is mandatory for online registration. So it is very important that you have your Aadhaar card with you while you are applying for the AFCAT 1 2021 examination online, right? Now coming to the selection procedure. Now how a candidate who has, appeared for the AFCAT 1 2021 exam is selected, right? So AFCAT online examination is conducted across the country at different test centers. Okay, you have to take the AFCAT 1 2021 exam through the online mode, and after that you need to check for your marks, the cutoff marks, etc., which will be published on the official portal of the IF, okay, after your results are published, of course. And if you are selected, you will be choose to appear in the AFSP, right, the interview procedure, and you need to choose therefore your AFSP interview venue and the date on the same portal. So you can just check out what are the AFSP centers, so that it will be very useful for you while you are selecting your nearest AFSP interview venue, right? So you need to choose that. The screening test will be held at the first stage of the interview. So this is for the AFSP, right? So you will have to appear for the first stage of the interview, which is the screening procedure, the screening test. And then if you are selected, you need to stay at the centers for further selection tests. And if you qualify in all of them, then you are set free on the same day. Okay. Also, the next stage, which consists of the personal interview, psychology and GTO test, CPSS, which is very important, and CPSS is the computerized pilot selection system. It is only for those applying for the flying branch. So you will also have to take the CPSS test as well. On the last day, there will be a conference, and in the conference, which is conducted after the final result is announced. So after the conference only, the final result for the AFSP will be announced. The selected candidates in AFSP will next be sent to the medical examination procedure. So they have to take the medical examination. If you are, qualifying in the medical examination, obviously will be recommended. So this is the whole selection procedure that the AFCAT follows. Now next, I'm going to give you a very short description about the exam scheme, okay, for the AFCAT and EKT 1 2021. So this is important, so please make a note of it. The candidates who are opting for the ground duty technical branch need to appear in both AFCAT as well as engineering knowledge test, which is EKT. So if you're applying for the ground duty technical branch, you need to appear for both AFCAT as well as the EKT exams. The AFCAT and EKT are conducted in 2 days, with AFCAT exam taking place in 2 shifts on each day. So on both the days, AFCAT examination will be conducted, while EKT is conducted on the second shifts of both the days, right? While AFCAT will be conducted in all the shifts for both days. Right, so this you need to keep in your mind. Now I will quickly show you the syllabus that you need to cover for the AFCAT 1 2021 exam. So the AFCAT 1 2021 exam will consist of one paper consisting of 4 sections, and the sections are namely English, numerical ability, reasoning and military aptitude, and general knowledge. So for each of these sections, there are certain topics that you need to cover. So under English, you need to cover comprehension, error detection, synonyms, antonyms and testing of vocabulary, sentence completion or filling in of correct word, and idioms and phrases. For numerical ability, you need to study decimal fraction, time and work, average, profit and loss, percentage, ratio and proportion, simple interest, time and distance, mainly of trains, boats, and streams. For reasoning and military aptitude, you need to cover verbal skills as well as spatial ability. For general knowledge, the topics are from history, geography, civics, politics, current affairs, environment, basic science, defense, art, culture, sports, and so on. So don't worry about the syllabus. If you are feeling confused that what to study, what not to study, where to start from, we are there for your help. You just need to log on to our website or simply download our mobile app from the Google Play Store and subscribe to the AFCAT exam online course that we have. We have covered all these subjects, all the topics with full clarity and content lectures with lots of practice questions, previous year's Q&A, mock tests, quizzes, PDF study materials, and much more. So hurry up and download our mobile app and subscribe to the course so that you can be well prepared and give your best performance in the AFCAT 1 2021 exam. Right now, I will also show you the exam pattern for the AFCAT and EKT 1 2021, and here it is. For AFCAT, the subjects that you need to cover are general awareness, verbal ability in English, numerical ability, and reasoning and military aptitude test. Right, and the paper is of 2 hours duration, consisting of a total of 100 questions, and the total number of marks for AFCAT is 300. For EKT, the subjects you need to cover is mechanical, computer science, and electrical and electronics. The duration of the paper for EKT is 45 minutes. The number of questions that come in EKT are 50, and the total marks of 150 for EKT. Right, now what is the marking system? This is important, so please make a note of it. 3 marks will be awarded for each correct answer. So if you are answering any question correctly, 3 marks will be given to you. If you are answering any question incorrectly, for every incorrect answer, 1 mark will be deducted. Okay, so please make sure that you are answering them correctly, and no marks will be awarded for unattempted questions. So if you're leaving any question, not answering the question, then you will not get any marks here. Right, so here are certain important dates. Now this is very important. You need to take care of this exam calendar because this will be really very helpful to you. The AFCAT notification date is 1st December 2021, that is today, and from today onwards the online application for the AFCAT 1 2021 exam will also start. And the last date for the AFCAT online application is 30th December 2021. Okay, so the AFCAT admit card date, you are recommended to start downloading your e-admit card for the AFCAT 1 2021 exam after the 5th February 2021. That is 3 weeks before the exam. The AFCAT 1 2021 admit card will be published in the official website itself. So start downloading it after 5th February 2021. Right, and the AFCAT exam dates, and this is very important, are on both 20th and 21st February 2021. So 20th and 21st February 2021 will be your AFCAT 1 2021 exam. Right, and the date of result declaration will be around March or April 2021. So please make a note of this exam calendar. This is really very important for you. So now coming on to the timing and shifts for AFCAT and EKT 1 2021, here you are. So this is also very important. So the candidate reporting time for both 20th and 21st February 2021 for first shift, it is 8 a.m. in both the days, and for second shifts it is 12:30 p.m. for both the days. For verification of admit card and ID proof, biometrics, photo or thumb impression or sign on attendance sheet in candidate sitting and exam hall will be around 8 am to 9:30 am in both the days for the first shift, and 12:30 pm to 2 pm for the second shifts for both the days. Right? Reading of instructions by candidates The timing for this will be 9:30 to 9:45 am for both the days for first shifts, while it is 2 pm to 2:15 pm for the second shifts of both the days. The AFCAT examination will commence from 9:45 am till 11:45 am in both the days for first shifts. For the second shifts for both days, it will be from 2:15 pm to 4:15 pm, right? For EKT candidates, the reading of instructions for EKT by the candidates for the second shifts for both the days will be around 4:15 pm to 4:30 pm, and the EKT exam will commence from 4:30 pm till 5:15 pm for both the days in second shifts. So as you can see, in both the days, only on second shifts EKT exam will be held. Okay. So this is a very important time chart and shifts that you need to keep in your mind for your respective exams that you will be appearing for in AFCAT or EKT 1 2021. So please make a note of it. So I hope that this session has been quite useful to you regarding the AFCAT and EKT 1 2021 exam, so that you will start preparing from now on. As I've already told you in the beginning of my session that we already have the AFCAT course, AFCAT online course. So you just need to log on to our website or download our mobile app and subscribe to the course, and your problem will be solved. You will be so confident and all prepared to appear for the AFCAT 1 2021 exam. So hurry up, download our mobile app and subscribe to the AFCAT online exam course today. Right, so start applying, start your online application for the AFCAT 1 2021 exam, and the rest is on us. So trust us, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and start working hard. Jai Hind.